Hello, Lebanon Trail Class of 2020. We're so excited to move into the spring semester with you as we near graduation and the end of your high school career. And we wanted to give you some information that you will probably find helpful as we come into all of these events for the spring. You may want to have your phones out so that you can take some pictures of some of the slides, such as this one. Our graduation day is Saturday, May 30th at 8:30 a.m. at the Star in Frisco. All of us will be there together. You may want to take a picture of this so that you can start texting it out to your friends and family that are going to join you for graduation that day. If we're going to graduate, we better practice it first. And so we have graduation rehearsal on Thursday, May 28th, which is the last day of school. It is a half day. So everybody will get out of school early that day. You'll have a little bit of time to go grab some lunch or whatever you need to do. And then please be back here in the gym at 1 o'clock. The faster that we get back together, get things rolling, we listen and we're cooperative, the faster we will be able to get through the rehearsal practice and get to know what we're doing that day. Please make sure that you're back on time and ready to go at 1 p.m. At graduation rehearsal, you will get a graduation packet. In that packet will be 10 tickets for you. Every student will get 10 guest tickets to graduation. There may be an opportunity later in the spring to get more tickets and a process for that, but we're currently working with the district to see how that's going to work. But every student is guaranteed 10 tickets. If you know a friend isn't going to be using all 10 of their tickets, then you may want to start having those conversations and see if you can have their extras. Also in your graduation packet will be cords and stoles. So if you're getting a cord for graduation, most likely it's going to be in that packet that you get on rehearsal day, unless we've worked out something with your sponsor beforehand to get it at a different time. Please remember that there is no decorating graduation caps for graduation. This is our last ceremony as a united class of 2020, and we do this together as an entire group and not individually. So there is no decorating of your graduation cap. Last but not least, on the day of graduation, there will be professional photographers there at graduation to take your picture as you cross the stage. And then when you're on the other side of the stage, they will get your picture again. Information will be given to you at rehearsal. For actual graduation day, we are going to have to be here bright and early, 6:30 in the morning. Yes, I said that, 6:30 in the morning. We need to be here. Our buses are going to roll out and take everybody to the Star. Yes, everybody rides the bus over to the Star, from Lebanon Trail to the Star on buses. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. You can, however, meet your family at the Star after the graduation ceremony is concluded, and you do not have to ride the bus back here to Lebanon Trail. Attire for that day. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the picture of our gown and our sash. You want to maybe color coordinate a little bit. If you're wearing a blue shirt underneath your gown, it may clash a little bit with that blue sash and not look as great. So please make sure that you kind of coordinate. If you are wearing dress pants and a button-up shirt, especially for the gentlemen, but anybody that wants to, please make sure that you have a tie on with that. Again, you might want to coordinate your tie so that it looks good for pictures. Especially ladies, please make sure that you have on a flat collar. If you're not going to wear a button-up shirt and a tie, you want it to kind of sit nicely underneath the neckline of the gown so that it all kind of looks correct. Also, please consider your shoes. The last impression that you want to make on the 5,000 to 7,000 people sitting out in the audience is you tripping over your shoes as you walk across the stage. So if you've never worn those 4-inch heels and you're a little bit shaky, or they're shoes that are really, really uncomfortable, you may want to consider something else. Just be comfortable so that you can cross the stage with grace. Now, it's good to note just what can keep you from graduating. Of course, not passing your classes and earning credits can keep you from graduating. That is not a position we want anybody to be in. So please put forth the effort and get your classes done and over with so that you do not have to spend any more extra time with us after you should have walked the stage, and then you won't be able to walk the stage with your friends. Also, any discipline in the last few weeks of school that would normally warrant a placement at the Student Opportunity Center, which is our disciplinary alternative placement campus, will warrant you not walking the stage at graduation with your peers. Also, please make sure that you're not on the hold list for textbooks, athletic gear, band fees, anything like that that'll keep you from walking the stage. Your name on your diploma must be your legal name as shown on your birth certificate. We're going to get to that again here in just a minute. Other spring activities, prom is coming up on April the 18th. That's Saturday, April 18th from 8 to 11 p.m. at the W Hotel down in Dallas. It's a really awesome location where you can stand out on the balcony and see the downtown Dallas and the skyline. Tickets for that are $75 through online school fees unless you have paid your class dues. Also, guests, all guests to prom must be under the age of 21 years old and must bring their ID to prom that evening. The waiver for those guests is online on online school fees as well, should you need to complete a waiver for your guest. We also have these class of 2020 activities, the Powder Puff Game, the Baccalaureate, and the Senior Six Flags Day. All of these activities are listed on the Lebanon Trail website under activities under the Seniors 2020 link. This presentation will be posted there as well so that you can refer back to it, and we will also email it to you and your parents. Last but not least, your teacher is going to have a list that everybody, before you leave this homeroom today, you need to sign. It needs to be your legal name as shown on your birth certificate. If there is something incorrect, for example, see this example below. We have it as Christina Bospick. That is not correct. So we have put here in the middle the corrections. It should be Christina Pospick. And then she has signed the last column that is now correct with those corrections. However, my name, Kristen Summers, it is correct. So I've simply signed the last column. Teachers, if you will, please, in the absent column, mark any students who are absent. Every senior, please make sure that you have done this before you leave this teacher's homeroom class today. That is all we have for you. We wish you a very successful last semester of high school, and we are so incredibly excited to share this time with you and wish you the very best as we move on towards graduation.